Ever feel like you're doing everything, showing up, helping others, working hard, but no one really sees you? Like you're invisible? It's a frustrating and painful place to be. And over time, it chips away at your confidence. You start questioning your worth. You wonder, does what I do even matter? But here's the truth: feeling invisible doesn't mean you are invisible. It means somewhere along the way, you started dimming your own light to fit in, to be accepted, or maybe to avoid judgment. And now it's time to turn that light back on. So, how do you build confidence when you feel like you're fading into the background? Let's talk about three things you can start doing today to feel seen, valued, and powerful again. First, acknowledge where you're undervaluing yourself. Sometimes we feel invisible because we've been undervaluing ourselves for so long, we've started believing that's just how it is. Maybe you're overgiving and under receiving. Maybe you're playing the roles others expect of you instead of the one you were meant to own. Are there places where you're downplaying your skills, saying yes when you want to say no, shrinking to make others more comfortable? Confidence starts by noticing where you are not showing up fully and deciding you're not going to do that anymore. Grab a journal and ask yourself, where am I playing small? What am I afraid might happen if I fully showed up? These questions take courage, but they crack the door open to change. And awareness, it's always the first step to confidence. Second, create small daily wins to build momentum. Confidence isn't a lightning bolt, it's a muscle. And the way we build that muscle, small, intentional reps every day. Pick something doable that stretches you just enough. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting. Maybe it's setting a boundary with someone who drains you. Or maybe it's as simple as getting dressed in a way that makes you feel powerful. Each time you follow through, you're proving to yourself, I matter. My voice matters. My presence matters. Let those little wins snowball because it's not about being fearless, it's about building trust with yourself. Third, ask yourself, how would the confident version of me show up? This one's powerful. Close your eyes and picture the confident version of you. What do you wear? How do you walk into a room? What do you tolerate? And what do you no longer accept? When you start making decisions through that lens, you begin stepping into that version of yourself now. Confidence isn't about pretending, it's about choosing. And the more you show up as that, the more natural it becomes. It stops being a performance and starts being your truth. And if you've ever thought, what's the point? No one notices anyway. Please hear me on this. Your value isn't measured by how loud you are or how many people applaud. Your value comes from your essence, who you are when no one's watching. I remember when I felt completely unseen, like I could disappear and no one would notice. But the moment I started showing up differently, for me, not for approval, everything shifted. People responded to my energy, not because I became someone else, but because I finally became myself. So let's recap those three steps for building confidence when you feel invisible. Acknowledge where you're undervaluing yourself. Create small daily wins to build momentum. And ask yourself, how would the confident version of me show up? And remember this: you don't need to wait for someone to see you in order to feel worthy. Start seeing yourself first. Because when you value who you are, build small wins, and choose to show up as your most confident self, people can't help but notice. You weren't meant to blend in, you were meant to stand out. If this spoke to you, drop a comment, share this video, and let's talk about how to make this your new reality. Or if there's another topic you'd like me to cover, let me know. And if you're ready to go deeper, click the link below or in my bio to book your free clarity call. I'll see you in the next video.